welcome to DBZ Talk. I'm Daniel Aiken.
And I'm Jared Bryce.
And today we will be covering a new segment in our channel called What Ifs.
Basically, what we're going to do is talk about things that could have happened in DBZ that didn't happen, but we wish happened.
Alright, and today our What If is, what if Gohan, Teen Gohan to be specific, trained for 7 years after the Cell Saga into the Majin Saga?
Well,
Jared, would you like to take it off?
Yeah, I wish that they would have had him do some. I mean, I know they had the BoJack movie, but that's not really important to the story. But they just basically, they ruined his character. I know Toriyama made the Majin Buu Saga because the fans wanted it, but they ruined what they could have made for him. And when they were building him up, you know, they were making him seem like he's going to be the hero. And then, of course, at the end of the series anyway, they had to have Goku do it. But if Gohan would have trained in those 7 years between the Cell and the Buu Saga, I think he would have probably been at max Super Saiyan 2. I don't think he would have gone to Super Saiyan 3. That's overfetching it a little bit.
Yes, together we both agreed on that Gohan would not surpass the 3 because it was stated in Dragon Ball Z that Goku could barely sustain it in the afterlife. Not only to mention he could barely sustain it while he was on Earth.
And he could also only be able to maintain it because he got to train in the other world with all the other very powerful fighters, and Gohan had no one to fight with.
Yes, but in my personal opinion, I believe that Gohan would have, I don't think he would have surpassed 3, but I do think he would have become a lot stronger to take Buu down if the series had gone the same up until Gohan's just training.
I just hate what they do with his character because they made him, I mean, I know he was innocent and all that. He didn't want to fight people, but they made him act a little bit too corny in it. And I wish they would have kept the old Teen Gohan where he knew he had to fight to save the people that he loved, but they ruined his character and made him act all corny and jokey around, and it ruined it.
Yeah, I didn't understand that because if there's an article that I read once, it was Toriyama, and he was describing how he designed Android 16 as his son. So, if you go off that scenario, he said that he based himself off of Gohan when Gohan finally transforms into 2. So, having that scenario, why would he just turn himself into something like that?
Yeah, I think Gohan should have been the hero for the Majin Buu Saga. Obviously, he wasn't because they had to have Goku come back and save everybody, but I know they did the Mystic Gohan thing and all that, and I know that unlocked all his power, but I think if he would have trained in those 7 years, especially he could have went in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber and trained for another year, which when he got to Super Saiyan 1, and he could do Super Saiyan 2 in there. So he would have been a lot stronger. He couldn't have gone Super Saiyan 3, I don't think, but he might have. I don't know. We'll never know about it. I can't say anything else.
Alright, now, I'm going to ask a question. What if... hold on, let me find out how to word this. What if Gohan trained for the 7 years, and then the same thing happened, but he was a little bit stronger, and then he got to the Kai world, and got his potential unlocked? How strong do you think that Mystic Gohan would have been compared to this one?
Well, he was... I think Mystic Gohan... I can't remember the power level thing. I think Mystic Gohan... Was he a stronger Super Saiyan 3 Goku? Or was he like right there with him, kind of?
He was the strongest unfused character.
So he would have probably been a little bit stronger. I'm not going to say he would have been like amazingly stronger because it was still the same potential that he had before, but he would have been a little bit stronger, just added on the power that he had in the 7 years when he trained.
Yeah, I agree with that. And it wasn't really described, but I think it's very overlooked that whenever Gohan was fighting with Cell, whenever he turned Super Saiyan 2, he never actually got touched.
No, he didn't.
And the only time he did get touched was whenever Vegeta was trying to save, or like
avenge Trunks.
Yeah, and Gohan jumped in the way. So I think they really underrated a Super Saiyan 2.
I think that him being Super Saiyan 2 there showed that he was the strongest, then he would have beat Cell easily if he didn't get hurt anyway. I mean, Cell was a little bit stronger when he came back, but he wasn't strong enough to be on par with Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. And I really wish that they would do a thing where they talk about, you know, like do like a what-if scenario for that, if he would have trained in those 7 years, because then Supreme Kai would have came anyway, and Gohan could have easily beat Babidi and not even have to have Vegeta and Goku with him. He could have been the hero by himself. He wouldn't need help on him.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, because it was a very big point in the series, or it could have been a very big point in the series of where Gohan would have been so strong that it's really hard to judge on what his power actually could have been.
Yeah. If he would have probably trained for the 7 years, if he... Well, I'm trying to figure out how to word this. If Goku didn't...
Train him?
No, if Goku didn't, like, you know, sacrifice himself to save everybody, like, they beat Cell another way, or Gohan beat Cell.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine how strong it would have been if Goku trained with him. Because Goku was able to get him to turn Super Saiyan 1 and almost get to Super Saiyan 2 in 1 year in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. Imagine how strong he could have gotten with him. Like, how much Goku could have got his potential out.
That's true. And another thing that people never really take into consideration, and we might do a video on later, is future Gohan never went into the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, yet he was able to become a Super Saiyan. And it said that he took it upon himself to fight the androids from time to time. So we all knew he was getting a Zenkai boost because he obviously wasn't able to beat them. And you would think that either Mr. Popo from the Lookout or someone before they had died could have told Gohan about this, and him and Trunks could have gone in there. So, alright, we're going to end this video now. Please tell us what you guys think. Like the video, click the like button, click the subscribe button, and please give us feedback on how we can improve our channel. And if you want to comment and give us some questions on anything you want to ask us, and we can try to answer to the best of our abilities. Thank you all for watching. Thank you.